A Florida man allegedly pulled a knife on his girlfriend in the back seat of a car and stabbed 34 times because she had just told him she wanted to end their relationship. She opened the car door and ran for her life. She survived, and tonight, Leisnier Mauri Garcia is sitting in a Miami-Dade jail cell, charged with attempted felony murder, held without bond. Here is everything we know. On Sunday, June 21st, Father's Day, Garcia and his girlfriend of approximately 6 months had made plans for a nice evening together. They had rented an Airbnb near the beach in Miami and planned to head to a nearby restaurant for dinner. It should have been a pleasant evening. What followed was anything but. While the couple were making their plans, Garcia's girlfriend received a text message from the father of her child. Garcia saw the message. An argument broke out between the pair. And in the middle of that argument, his girlfriend made a decision. She told Garcia she wanted to break up. The couple returned to the Airbnb to collect their belongings. They then went back to their car. And it was at that point that Garcia told his girlfriend he needed to go back inside, that he had forgotten something. He returned to the car moments later. And then, according to the arrest affidavit, he insisted on sitting in the rear passenger seat. His girlfriend told police that was unusual. She was right to notice. What happened next is described in the arrest affidavit in stark and horrifying detail. Without any warning, Garcia produced a knife from the rear seat of the car. And he began stabbing her from behind, repeatedly. He had positioned himself behind her deliberately. She had no way to see what was coming. She had no time to react. The arrest affidavit states that she immediately opened the driver's side door in a desperate attempt to escape the attack. She got out of the car, bleeding, injured, terrified, and she pleaded with Garcia to stop. The medical assessment of what Leisnier Garcia allegedly did to his girlfriend of 6 months tells a story of almost unimaginable violence. She sustained 34 stab wounds across her upper body. 10 of those wounds were to her neck alone. She was transported to a nearby hospital for emergency treatment. Garcia himself was also treated at a hospital for cuts and abrasions to his hands, injuries consistent with the use of a knife. Despite 34 stab wounds, despite 10 wounds to her neck, she survived. She got out of that car. She pleaded for him to stop. And she lived. Her identity has not been publicly released, and we are not naming her out of respect for her privacy and safety as she continues to recover. And her survival, in the face of what she allegedly endured, is remarkable. In the aftermath of the attack, the woman spoke to police, and what she told them paints a deeply troubling picture of the months leading up to June 21st. She described their relationship as generally good overall, but she acknowledged that there had been occasions where Garcia would become aggressive toward her. And crucially, she told officers that during a previous breakup, which had lasted approximately 2 months, Garcia had attempted to assault her. He had done this before. The warning signs were there, and on June 21st, those warning signs became something far more dangerous. On Thursday, June 25th, 4 days after the attack, Leisnier Mauri Garcia, 40, was arrested and charged with attempted felony murder with a deadly weapon. He is currently being held without bond at the Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center in Miami-Dade County. No bond, no release, no path to freedom while this case proceeds. Under Florida law, attempted felony murder carries severe penalties, including the possibility of a life sentence if convicted. She told him it was over. She just wanted to end a relationship, and he allegedly pulled a knife and stabbed her 34 times in the back seat of a car. She opened that door, she got out, she survived. Leisnier Garcia is behind bars tonight, and the woman he allegedly tried to kill is healing, physically and emotionally, from an attack that should never have happened. We will continue to follow this case as it progresses through the courts. If you found this report informative, please subscribe so you don't miss our next update.